Hey, I appreciate you clicking on the video. We're nearing the end on the Demon Project, so we just got a few videos left. So in this video, it's just tying up a lot of odds and ends that I filmed while I took a little bit of a break to get the car done. Um, then after that, I'm going to do a video of painting it, and then I'll do a video of assembly, and we're going to move on to something else. So if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to the channel, I'd really appreciate it, and let's get into it. This video, I've got a bunch of odds and ends to do, so I started blasting up some of the bumper brackets and suspension parts, and then it started to rain on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill the time for the next couple days blocking on this, and then actually, you know what, I think tomorrow and the next day are supposed to be nice, so I'll probably blast them then and then spray them up and have them ready to bolt on. But yeah, so I'm going to just block on this for today. So I've hit it with feather fill. It's like a spray body fill or a high build primer, and now I'm gonna block it with 150 because that's what I have. So I use 180 a lot of times, but I don't have any of that, so I'm using 150. There is you can see a little bit of a bulge here, so I'm gonna work on getting that knocked down, and then hopefully the rest I don't have to go too crazy with, just kind of straighten stuff up a little bit. Got some pitting on the back side of the fender here, and a couple little pinholes here, so I'm going to try and make a pretty small patch. What you could do is just bend a 90 on it, and then you could run it through the shrinker on this side, and then run it through the stretcher on this side to get the little bit of a profile. But I'm going to see if I can do it on my bead roller with the tipping wheel, and then I'll just fine tune it with the shrinker stretch afterwards. So that's what we're doing. Come with me. Fast. Okay, so I did have to fine tune a little bit on the shrinker stretcher, and I'm probably gonna have to fine tune it with the hammer and dolly a little bit once it's welded in too, but got it pretty close. Okay, so it's black marker on black primer, so I'm gonna put some tape on it so I can see the line better. What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna hit the epoxy with some 80 grit just to get so the rough it up so the filler sticks. Okay, so it's been a long time between clips, so we'll see. That's some nice light coming in. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll see what this video entails, but I'm assuming this is going to be towards the end of the video because I've got a few odds and ends of clips, but I've been just doing a lot of blocking and stuff, and I've been busy. I forget exactly why I haven't posted in a little while, but I've been trying to get this car done for the customers and trying to work a little bit quicker on some stuff. But yeah, car's all been spray body filled, which you've seen. I've blocked it, which is in this video, I'm pretty sure, and just doing lots of odds and ends that just take up a lot of time and probably wouldn't be very entertaining on their own, but I'm going to post them all in one video. So anyways, we're going to prime now. What I like to do is use these agitator lids from a paint mixing machine, and I just pop the little gear off the top and hook a drill up to it to mix up the primer. And then it also makes for a really nice clean way to pour it. So this primer is 5-to-1. So I'm gonna mix that. Yeah, I'm gonna prime the whole car now, so I'm gonna have to mix a few of these. So I'm just going to get the spray gun set up, run some paint thinners through it, get a funnel, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to start throwing a good coat of primer on this thing. And I haven't done too much body work to the trunk lid yet. I just decided I want to prime it first, that way I can see everything no problem. And yeah, so I'm hoping this will be my last priming. I know it won't be, but maybe we can get away with just doing some spot priming after this. So I'm going to put quite a bit of primer on. All right, I'm gonna do some more of that. Keep mixing and priming, and I can see spots already, so I'll maybe I'll show those to you. I will show those to you, even though I want to look like an expert. I'll show you my blemishes, and I'll be right back. All right, so I just finished spraying the Demon with some primer. Yeah, and I said that I was going to show you some of the spots that are good, and then some of the spots that aren't so good and will need addressed, whether I'll be able to block it out, or maybe I'll need a little bit more filler, or maybe take a hammer and dolly to it. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'll just kind of show you what I'm looking at. So, the quarter panel, this is what you can see, looks pretty good. Lines are pretty sharp. Right here I noticed that the line goes from, I don't know what you can see. The line goes from fairly defined, and then just kind of gets a little flat there. So hopefully I'll be able to block that out with the primer. See over here, there's wheel well. It's looks pretty sharp. Looks pretty sharp. Through here, it's a little flat. Almost looks like this little section here is kind of rolled out a little bit, so that might need kind of tweaked under a touch. But yeah, just some stuff like that. Over here, there's a pretty good example of, yeah. So right there, you see the line comes along, this line comes along, and then the line kind of dives up. Now this line and that line match up, so it might be a matter of trying to block through here to move this line up here. But yeah, there's just some little spots like that. Right here, there's a little dip by the door handle. Lots of this stuff is going to be able to block out. Like I said, I'm sure some of it I'll have to kind of finesse a little bit, but overall I'm fairly happy with it. And I still need to adjust the fenders and stuff. I didn't get too crazy with it because I didn't get too crazy with adjusting all the front end and stuff, because I have to pull it all off again, and I'm gonna prep the back and spray the backs of the doors and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm happy we got her in primer and put a decent coat on it. I like primer that's got a little bit of a sheen to it. That way you can get it to catch the light a little bit better, and you can see your body lines and any kind of little waves or imperfections. As far as the body lines have a couple little wiggles, but as far as the actual panels themselves, they look pretty straight, so I'm happy with that. Again, we'll get blocking on it, and the block's going to show up some stuff, but overall I'm pretty confident that it's going to be just fine. Alright, thanks for watching the video. This is some old footage, so I just wanted to kind of fill you in what's happened. The car is actually already painted, and that's going to be the next video. But after I primed it, I started blocking it, and just to kind of speed it up and to get it really straight, I blocked it with 240, and then primed it again, and then blocked it with 400. Yeah, so that's a lot goes into these cars, and I just don't want to like bore you guys with like having multiple videos with like priming, blocking. But yeah, that's where we're at. The car's actually, I got a couple last little pieces to paint. This is going flat black. I gotta do the trunk lid and a couple other little pieces. But yeah, the paint color of the Demon might be a little controversial, so you'll check it out in the next one. I did post a short on it, so maybe you've already seen the color. But yeah, I look forward to seeing what you guys think of it. I know a lot of people aren't thrilled with it. I know some people who are thrilled with it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. But if you don't mind, before I go, like and subscribe to the channel. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching the whole thing. It really helps YouTube realize that people want to see this kind of stuff. So yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. But I'll see you next week, and thanks for watching.